What are you going to do when you graduate? Was the question my teachers asked in school. Everyone had the same answers: uni, 9 to 5, or go travel. While thinking for an answer, my mind would always say becoming a millionaire or famous, but I'd stay quiet because the overweight man in front of me just wouldn't get it. And honestly, I didn't want to be laughed at for being cringe or delusional. If you're anything like me, my younger self, you probably always felt it too, a strong desire to succeed or achieve greatness. Deep down, you know there's potential within you, but the problem is you're just not sure what it is yet. And when something does come to mind, whether it's starting a business, getting attractive, or becoming great at piano, the how always feels like a fog. I used to struggle with that all the time, endlessly scrolling late at night, seeing other kids my age way ahead of me. Meanwhile, everyone around me, my parents, friends, and even teachers, said the same thing. Go to uni, get a degree, then find a job. But deep down, I knew that wasn't for me. That's exactly why I've created this video, to show you what success, what the life you actually want, looks like. Number 1, getting rich. Many people think that success is simply being rich. It lets you buy freedom, time, and a Bugatti. I guess that's it. I'm joking. If you hate yourself when you're broke, you're probably still going to hate yourself when you're rich. I'll say it again. If you don't like your current self when you're broke, you're still going to hate yourself when you're rich. Why? Because money doesn't just solve your insecurities, your inability to make eye contact, and your cooked attention span. Yeah, stop scrolling through your YouTube feed and pay attention. Now I'm sure you've guessed it. Being successful doesn't just mean flexing the color of your Bugatti, flying first class, buying unlimited protein powder, buying a $250k watch, getting a personal maid, and buying all the skin sets on League of Legends and Valorant. Okay, maybe it is. But other than the obvious, being rich lets you retire your mum, travel the world with your friends, pay your brother or sister's college tuition, wake up and work on your passions instead of someone else's. The list goes on. The point is, money is a tool that lets you live to your true authentic life so you can do whatever you want whenever you want. And here's the truth. Success is a choice. 3 years of discipline for a life of freedom, or 3 years of freedom, partying, queuing match after match, spending your weekends in the same cycle of binging and gaming, only to end up with a life of regret. The fact is, most people won't hear this advice. They've already clicked off the video. Those thoughts of, I don't need money, or becoming rich takes years of constant saving, will limit them. It's called limiting beliefs for a reason, because it limits your belief.
Whoa, fucking genius, mate.
Let me break it down for you. If your brain only operates with the same tired thoughts and habits, you'll keep getting the same tired results. If you're broke right now, chances are the way you think about money is broken too. Just look around you. Your teachers, good people for sure. But can they quit their job tomorrow and fly out to Tokyo? Probably not. Your friends. It's fun playing League of Legends with them or being on a Discord call while talking about the most diabolical, racist, misogynistic things in the world. But in reality, you know they're broke as well. So who should you listen to? Simple. The rich. But I don't know any rich people. Shut the f. You don't need to know any in real life. Just start watching them. On YouTube, Instagram, wherever it might be. Consume their content and let it rewire you until you move like them, talk like them, and eventually become one of them. Becoming rich is actually a lot easier than you think. I can't teach you how to become a millionaire overnight. No one can. But I can show you how to become rich within 3 years. Not too bad, right? While your school friends would have graduated university, now looking for a job, you'll be driving a Lamborghini, retired your mum, and living halfway across the world. But that's for a different video. So unless you want to live the same life as your teachers, parents, or friends for the rest of your life, I'd suggest buying my $290 course. Pressing this red button for free. Part 2. Becoming dangerous. Being dangerous doesn't mean you need to become a 2-time kicking world champion or live in Australia. It's about being competent, both physically and psychologically. Physically, are you jacked and shredded? Are you able to fight to protect those dear to you? Psychologically, do you command attention? Do you have presence and aura? If that sounds cringe, congratulations. You're exactly the guy who needs this advice. You might think you're too cool for this, and that's fine. Just know that, in reality, whether she admits it or not, those are the traits that turns your dream girl on. It's not because she has some dark kink fantasy of being dominated, but it's because all girls are biologically wired to seek someone who can provide and protect. Being physically attractive, in other words, jacked and shredded, signals to her brain you're strong, healthy, with a good genetic pool. When you are psychologically competent, it shows traits that you are confident and capable of danger. In other words, you become her leader. There's a reason why tribe leaders in the animal kingdom get the most mates. The strongest get the biggest slice of the pie, or in some cases, all of it. The same thing goes for gorillas, wolves, and even birds. Dominance, capability, and health are attraction signals built into nature. We humans aren't so different, so don't expect to pull an ABG if you've never thrown a punch in your life. Which leads on to the final point. Part 3. Becoming magnetic. I'm sure you've heard of it as well. The richest man in the world means nothing if he dies alone. Relationships is what brings you happiness. I used to think that being a lone wolf was cool. I don't need friends. I don't need attention. In reality, I just wanted to find people I resonated with and be popular like the other kids as well. So why did we crave to be popular? Well, it's simply biological. In ancient tribes, the more magnetic you were, the safer you were. Better food, better mates, higher survival. So if you want to attract, not chase, friends and baddies, you'll need to become magnetic. And to do that, well, you need to be charming, emotionally intelligent, funny, the list goes on. All of this might sound intimidating, but it's actually pretty easy. Remember, all you need to do is press this suspicious red looking button. So where does this get you in the end? After 3 years of hard work, fuck's sake. So where does this get you in the end? After 3 years of hard work, where will you be? While everyone else is clocking into the 9 to 5, thinking if the life path they chose was the right one, you'll be traveling around the world in first class, in the best shape of your life, jacked and shredded, around a powerful circle of friends, while now, you'll have girls chasing you instead of you chasing them. But right now, the only thing standing between you and this future version of yourself is simply education, action, and time. It's not your fault you're here gooning to manhwa, doom scrolling, being unproductive, while being hard stuck in bronze or iron. Nobody taught you this stuff. That's why I made this channel, to teach you how to start maxing, where you'll learn how to max every single pillar in your life so you can finally start living the life you actually want.